Good morning, how you doing? This is Patriot Homestead. I'm trying to make this video because I want to share the goodness of the good Lord, how He encourages and watches over us and helps us, and He sends His people out to us, to help us when we're down and when we're troubled. He knows when we really need His people to come and minister to us. And what I'm jabbering about is something that made my morning and bewildered me at the time because, I got two messages on my phone. One was from my sister checking in on me, thank the Lord. The other message showed up, and at the time I didn't have the lady in my contacts, and it was just out of nowhere, this message comes up, and I'm going to read it to you. It's just exactly as she wrote it down for me. It says, I leave the gift of peace with you, my peace, not the kind of fragmented peace given by the world, but my perfect peace. Don't yield to fear or be troubled in your hearts. Instead, be courageous. Remember what I've told you, that I must go away, but I promise to come back to you. So if you truly love me, you will be glad for me, since I am returning to my Father, who is greater than I. So when all these things happen, you will still trust and cling to me. The ruler of the world has no power over me, for he has nothing to use against me. And that's John 14-27. I believe that she sent that message like that, the way I could understand it. The message from the King James Version, the original version, is different, but this message that she sent me is more detailed so that, people such as I can grasp it better because, I don't always understand everything. But the King James Version, the red letter version, the original says, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Ye have heard how I said unto you, I go away, and I come again unto you. If you love me, ye would rejoice, because I said, I go into the Father, for my Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it come to pass, that when it is come to pass, you might believe. Hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh and hath nothing in me. I had to turn on the bright light so I could read it because I can't see the small letters. But, the version she sent me, I'm going to write down and read it over and over because it meant so much to me. And I know that the Lord put it on her heart to send this message to me this morning. It says, don't yield to fear or be troubled in your hearts. Instead, be courageous. Courageous, we're to be courageous. And if we can remember to be courageous and not yield to fear, we're going to be all right. We're going to excel. And anyway, I just think it's amazing that I was able to make this video on my YouTube account, the original, so I could share it with you. But I didn't know where the message came from, but that's how the Lord works. He works through people out of nowhere to send you things and messages and things. And I want to tell you something else. I'm making this video a couple times because I'm not perfect with words, but I have a picture on my wall, and I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's right here. You see that? That's Jesus over there. He's watching over this house. And at nighttime, I go up there and I look to him. And I know he's everywhere watching, but just to see that picture and to talk to him, it helps us. And I got that picture at the Goodwill outlet. It amazes me how they had just turned the picture over, and nobody was going to buy that picture of Jesus. he was the most expensive thing in my cart because the picture weighed a lot. I got him up to the register and I said, well, Jesus, you're expensive. And then I laughed and I felt guilty. It's like, well, you're worth everything. I'd be gladly pay that price, you know. I paid $8 for it. It's worth more than anything in the whole world. Not the picture, but the salvation that he gives. But the Lord knew I needed a picture to look at to you know, I don't know the words to it, but it just helps us to see an image of Jesus, to see the kindness in his eyes, to see how human he is in the picture, you know, how he can relate to us and everything. But anyway, I just made that video last night, and it's on my other YouTube account, and it's just the video on the other account is how the Lord worked just yesterday. And because I made that little video where nobody really watches that channel, I was able to gain access to my larger account here. And so, you know, I worked with what I had, and the Lord blessed me to get back onto my regular account. But anyway, that's how he works, I believe. And I've experienced it. God is everywhere, and he sends his people, and I say his holy angels, to help us and assist us in our daily lives. So I had to make this video because it was in my heart too, and I just hope everybody's doing well, and I won't bother you no more unless I get something and I have to testify to it. But I love you, I appreciate you, and it's good to be here. I missed you. Take care. It's Patriot Homestead.